So the Halloween update in Roblox Grow a Garden has officially been announced, and in today's video we're going to be going over every single thing that's going to be coming to the next Halloween update in Grow a Garden. Watch this video all the way to the end because I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what you need to do to prepare for this update and what you should be expecting for this upcoming update. I feel like this update is going to be absolutely massive, so stick around to the end. Anyways, let's get straight into this. As always, drop a like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 400,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button. We are so freaking close. But here we are in Grow a Garden, and as you guys know, we just got the Chubby Chipmunk update, and soon Halloween is going to be coming upon us. And as expected, the developers of Grow a Garden are cooking up something very fun for this upcoming Halloween update. I have so many ideas built up for what this Halloween update might be. Honestly guys, I have been very excited for this upcoming Halloween update. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it is finally confirmed that the Halloween update is work in progress, meaning the developers have started working on the Halloween update. Not only that, but we might be getting a crazy admin abuse when this Halloween update is going to be coming out, because once again, this is going to be one of the biggest updates Grow a Garden is going to be seeing, because of course it is a new season, and usually whenever there is a new seasonal update like the summer harvest update, they are pretty big, which means we get free rewards, a bunch of admin abuse things, free pets, etc. Anyways, let me go ahead and calm myself down, and let's go ahead and start from the beginning. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new leak we got inside of the official Grow a Garden Discord server. So here we are in the official Grow a Garden Discord server, and if we go ahead and go to the left hand side and go over to leaks, a tab that has barely been used in a very long time, as you guys can see, we have a new message after such a long time, literally like after a week, guys. Spooky season soon. And yeah, that is it. That's all we know so far, but of course they have a pumpkin, or a jack-o'-lantern is I think what that is called. And yeah, as you guys can see, we don't really have much hints, but this looks like a brand new event that is going to be in the center of the map. Now, why do I say this? Because you can actually see a lot of things from this image itself. First things first, if we go ahead and look at the top right hand side, as you guys can see, there is a little tombstone right over there. Now, this could be a brand new quest. You know, we might have to go dig up dead bodies or something. I hope not. That sounds very grim for a gardening game, but that would be pretty cool. We also have a few haystacks over here, so maybe there will be new types of seeds, like in the summer harvest. We might be getting some spooky seeds or something. And of course, this is all in the center of the map, because as you guys can see right there at the top, that is somebody's garden, right? That literally is somebody's garden. So this is at the center of the map. We already know this is confirmed, and it seems to be a massive tree in the center of the garden. Maybe this new tree is going to be part of a new seed pack or something. I don't know guys, but this all looks very cool. For now though, all I can say confirmed is the fact that we have a jack-o'-lantern, we have a tombstone, and we also have a scarecrow here, which I completely missed, but that does look like a hand of a scarecrow. You can also see the hat right there a little bit too. Once again, I know I am like completely stretching to find something out of this image, but guys, I am so freaking excited. I've been waiting for this event for so freaking long, and it has finally been announced, and this is just proof that they are finally working on this update. Now, don't you guys worry. Of course, you know me, I always have some community mock-ups for you guys to kind of see a idea of what this event might be. If you guys did not know, the developers of Grow a Garden actually used the starboard right over here to get inspiration for all of their updates, and there is a lot of inspiration here for a Halloween update, because I'm not the only one who's excited for this update. A lot of other people are too. So let's go ahead and look at some inspiration that the developers might actually use to add into this upcoming Halloween update. So first things first, I just want to go ahead and give a shout out to this person called Meow Meow. They went ahead and made a concept for a Halloween seed pack, and honestly guys, some of these seeds look very cool. So first of all, we have the Bloom Skull, which is going to be a rare seed. Next, we have a Neon Vine, which is going to be a legendary seed. Spooky Fruit, which is going to be a mythical. Soul Fruit, which is going to be a divine. And finally, a Carved Pumpkin, which is going to be a prismatic. And honestly, guys, this would be such a cool little thing to add to the game, in my opinion. So here's all of the seeds right over here. And honestly, guys, I really like the way this one looks. I'm not going to lie. I feel like that should be the prismatic seed. No joke. But once again, again, let me know what you guys think about all of this. This would be a pretty cool seed pack to add to the game. Here's another very cool concept that this person right here made. This concept is for Halloween update, the Soul event. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, and honestly, this looks really cool. Maybe we could have something like a Soul event where you might have to go ahead and capture a bunch of souls and then submit them right here in the middle of the map. And yeah, these souls basically give you guys rewards, just like the fairy event, I guess, where you had to capture a bunch of fairies and then submit said fairies at the center of the map. Honestly, guys, I feel like that would be super cool. And maybe, of course, they can add some sort of twist to that update. Once again, we'll just have to wait and see how that's gonna go. But yeah, this is a pretty neat concept too. I also really hope they add some sort of new cosmetics for the Halloween update. I mean, I know they are gonna do that anyways, but I really hope that you can actually switch up the way your garden looks. So maybe you could have a whole themed garden for Halloween. You could have a bunch of tombstones placed all around the place. And maybe they might even let us change the path right over here to something different. You know, just make it a little bit more Halloween themed. I also really wish that they'd add a new weather for Halloween that permanently stays in the game, just so the game actually has that spooky vibe, you know what I mean? I just want to use this concept made by Blank Cal, and as you guys can see in this, the weather is kind of spooky. It's all orangey themed, and honestly guys, this would be super cool. Also, this concept is really neat, so shout out to this person. As you guys can see, they have some quests on this side. They have a bunch of Halloween shops, a bunch of new seed packs, a new egg, and some sort of new feature right over here too. Honestly guys, this concept is so freaking cool. This looks like something that actually be made by the developers of the game, so shout out to this person. This is really well done. Once again, there is so many Halloween concepts in the Grow a Garden Discord server, but yeah, here we have a concept for a Halloween merchant. Yes, a merchant that spawns right over here, just like the fall merchant right now. We could have a Halloween merchant in the game who might bring us some exclusive goodies for the duration of the Halloween event, and it seems like we have some sort of guy here who we can go ahead and speak to get a bunch of exclusive stuff. Honestly, once again, would be a very cool idea. The Hallows merchant has stopped by, but instead of selling, you're buying. The merchant has been tasked with gathering pumpkins for the new Dohans born on Halloween, but the faraway kingdom ran out, so the Hallow merchant's second best guess. The Hallow merchant will gather pumpkins and in exchange gift the gardeners with items from their lucrative collection. Seeds for plants that have never been discovered yet, lovely decor that spice up even the blandest of gardens, and wonderful eggs to release all sorts of creepy spiders onto the garden to keep the pests away from the crops. Once they've gathered up enough pumpkins, they'll be gone to pass them to the abundance of younglings created on Halloween. So yeah, this would be a very cool idea, you know, something to spice things up. Honestly guys, there is so many things the developers could do with this Halloween update. They could make this a very exciting update, but once again, we'll have to wait and see how things are going to go for this update. But I'm really happy to see that the developers have started working on this update already. Honestly guys, this is a good step in the right direction because I'm really excited for this update, okay? But of course, if you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys watched this video all the way to the end, comment down pumpkin. Let's see how many of you actually made it all the way to the end of this video. As always, drop a like and subscribe if you guys found this video helpful, or even if you just found it entertaining or informative. We're trying to get to 400,000 subscribers, so help me out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.